was a little bit dimmer, now it's bright in the light. I leave on the rise from Mr. Business. Kids art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe. And this the best it gets. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they all the numbers when no smile. Look how we act. All what all the numbers keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. But still wrap my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. And we've got
good evening. Kevin?
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Irving. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Thomas, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. And for the Spurs, Bird is out there with Duncan. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Wade in at the two guard. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist from Pirtle.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Nowitzki outside, over Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
In talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The first one falls. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Iverson passes to Bird. Here's Pirtle. Down low. Here's Wade. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
Iverson against Thomas. To the paint, here's Nowitzki, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Bird. Again, the Spurs, good for two.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Thomas passes to Bryant. They grab their own miss. Count it. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Iverson against Thomas on the top of the key, and it's Iverson missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas against Iverson. And here is Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
The Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a nice shot by Bryant.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Kobe against Wade. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Spurs trail by 5. On the wing, Iverson. To the middle and stolen by Irving. And here's Kobe from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now Thomas. Here he goes. And it's good, 2 points.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Bird outside. Spurs passing it around. Hurdle finds Wade. Iverson outside. Hurdle high post.
Cavaliers foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
The shot by Kobe, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kevin Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Iverson against Love. The try by Iverson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Thomas passes to Love. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Bryant finds Thomas. Back to Kobe. Passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Thompson with the block. Kobe against Wade. Here's Iverson. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Iverson's got his second basket.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. pass to Bryant. Stolen by Wade. Iverson outside. And that one, good. Iverson's got 6.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant against Wade. Left side, Kobe. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
The 3 from Iverson. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. Live. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Bryant. Nowitzki is out there with Irving. Then it's Thomas. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen by Bird. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Thompson against Irving. Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Cavaliers leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Bird, and Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Thomas. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Collins looking around. Pass to Iverson. Buries it from 3-point range. Iverson's got 11 points. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Back to Bird. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. He has 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thomas passes to Bryant. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Love. The 3 from Thomas. Iverson with some nice D. Spurs trail by 4. Bird with it. Picked up by Love. Love against Bird. Passes it to Thompson. Inside. Here's Iverson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thomas passes to Kobe. And Thompson sends it back. Bird against Bryant. And Bird, here we go. And it's Bird with the jam.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Here's Bryant. Misses off the left iron. For San Antonio, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And he recovers it. Duncan dishes to Iverson. Tries again. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Thomas. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Iverson kicks to Thompson. Back to Iverson. Over Nowitzki. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Thompson passes to Duncan. Collins trying to break free. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Here's Kobe. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Thomas with the steal. He takes it in. That shot is off. Iverson with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Thompson throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Bryant with it. 11 points in the game. Over Thompson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Tie game in San Antonio. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Pirtle, Bird out there with Duncan, and there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Iverson in at the point guard.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Iverson, no luck. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Thomas. And there's the pass to Kobe. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Iverson, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
They get it again. Wade. And he makes good on the layup. Wade's got his second.
Boosts their confidence.
Nowitzki outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Pause or rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wade feeling it out a bit. Iverson passes to Pirtle, and he makes that one. Pirtle's got his first points in this one.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Irving against Bird. And it's sent back by Irving. And he gets it back. They recover it.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And the Spurs with some changes. H. Diop's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Allen Iverson. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Irving, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Bryant. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Dishes to Duncan. Down low. And it's Wade on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Cleveland.
Never be the same again.